secure your APIs by protecting the integrity of your running applications and services. Traceable helps you solve API security challenges that proliferate within modern and cloud-native application architectures. Let's take a quick look at how someone in security operations can use Traceable to identify and block these runtime threats. Traceable AI protects your APIs from both the OWASP Web and API Top 10, business logic attacks, API abuse, fraud, and unknown attacks. Traceable correlates security events into threat activities. These are clusters of similar threat behaviors which can be prioritized. For example, we'll filter for all activity that is of high impact, that the system has high confidence in, and is considered critical severity. Only one activity currently matches these criteria, a log4j exploit. Let's take a closer look. You can see the individual security events the system has grouped into this overall threat activity. You can look at the details of each of them, such as details about the transaction and the headers and bodies of the request and response. And you can see the summary information, such as all of the threat actors who have been a part of this threat activity. Let's take a closer look at Chelsea. From this threat actor timeline, you can see all the attacks that Chelsea has done across systems and across time. Traceable applies user attribution and correlates every transaction with users, even when they try to hide. Traceable has rated Chelsea a critical threat. We can see that her IP address is listed as a critical risk and that she's been using several different IP addresses. With all this information, it seems clear that blocking Chelsea would be a good immediate course of action. And that's it. We've blocked Chelsea from all future actions against our applications. Now, let's take a look at how Traceable can protect your sensitive data. Traceable's data protection shows you when sensitive data is being accessed, from where, by whom, and at what rate. These insights can help you identify when the usage of sensitive data doesn't look right, so you can investigate further and take steps to protect your data. Traceable can show you the sensitive data usage in your APIs, such as for PCI DSS, GDPR, and HIPAA. We can quickly see all the users that are pulling sensitive data that are part of the HIPAA dataset. This looks awfully suspicious. So we can easily and quickly create a data loss prevention policy based on this data exfiltration incident. Traceable pre-fills in the details needed to create a policy that will stop this data exfiltration from continuing or happening again. The policy can be edited to make it more specific or more generic, like making it apply to all IP addresses. So this policy will stop our threat actor from getting any HIPAA data, no matter what IP address they come from. We'll have it trigger at the first attempt of malicious activity, and have it block the user indefinitely, marking the event as a high severity, and then submit it and you're protected. That policy will be manageable from the policy screen under data loss prevention. You can see Traceable has other types of policies as well, such as dynamic rate limiting, enumeration, malicious sources, and fully customizable policies, all to enable customizable protection of your APIs and data. Traceable also provides fraud prevention. Digital fraud prevention detects multi-stage fraud that is happening or about to happen in your systems. It uses AI and the Traceable API data lake to detect fraud across seemingly disconnected user sessions and transactions. AI/ML algorithms group related fraud activities into suspected fraud incidents using multidimensional data analysis. Traceable monitors and correlates suspicious behavior across different stages and users over days, weeks, and even months. In this use case, each row represents a disposable account that was created to get free credit. Traceable's temporal and spatial analysis of these detections will find hidden correlations that humans will miss. Traceable doesn't only detect fraudsters, but can also directly block their activity using its native protection policies. The Traceable API Security platform can help you to discover and know your API security posture so you can properly secure your APIs. Test your APIs are secure before they are in production. Protect you from the growing numbers of API attacks and abuses, and use context to be better aware of threats and more efficient at root cause analysis and remediation. Contact us to learn more about how Traceable can help transform your API security.